Hello, this is Nikki Joe Starflower, and I'm going to take you on an adventure with me on my bike today. Because last time I took a bike ride, some strange guy standing out near a corner, near a brick wall, started yelling obscenities at me. Then he punched his fist into the wall. And I kept riding as quickly as I could away, but he seemed to be following me and continuing to yell obscenities. And I kept going. I looked back and then to see how close he was getting, but he had crossed the street. So yeah. I'm going to take you on my little journey. But today, I don't think I'm going out to the main street like Excelsior and stuff. I'm going to stay to like the neighborhoods because most people should have their cars up off the street. But some people don't. Okay. Hope you're able to see me from... I'm pretty sure you are. We've done this before. Yeah. Just read a story, so I'm kind of on the go. Let's do this. Oi. Good morning. Yeah. Neighbor. Calls herself Grandma Ann. Neighbor, she talks to me a lot. Talks to us a lot, but I'm the only one who really understands what she's trying to say most of the time. Now my knee's a little bit stiff. My right knee, I've been having a little bit of trouble with that. Okay, let's go. Okay, this tidies. Pull out. Just like smiled at me like, oh, okay, you're on a bike, you're gonna stop for me. So yeah, I've been told I need to kind of drop my weight, lower my LDL, which is cholesterol. It's a sunny day and pretty warm, kind of warmish. It's probably in the 70s and rising. So I wanted to get out here before, noon. Get this bike ride going. Seems like, excuse me, it seems like we've had some recent attempted break-ins and possible break-ins. The break-in was one to my car, but the lady across the street said that somebody tried to break into their house, but another neighbor came out and said, hey, what are you doing? And that put a stop to that. The person ran off. And so going to get a little bit of traffic through here. Not as much as Bloomfield, though. Couple other sorry about that. Couple other sort of attempted break-ins. Around the neighborhood, so I'm not going out onto Excelsior. I'm going to ride around, see if I see what's going on around here. See if I see anything going on in the neighborhood here. Now, I definitely do not like that we barely had, I know, less than a week, a few days of rain-ish storms, at least one or two in the night. So I'm not really too happy about it being this sunny and hot. A lot of people on the East Coast and different parts of the country and world that have snow, I understand they get too cold and it gets to be taxing on them. You know, too hard to handle sometimes. But when you have lived all your life somewhere, you get used to the weather. My complaint is, or my vent is, I have lived in California all my life, and suddenly, well, not suddenly, gradually and gradually, I would say the past maybe 10 years or less. Let's say within the past 10 years, I've noticed a drop in the seasonal changes. We've had pretty much same kind of weather all these years. Sometimes it seems like what's supposed to be winter will just be a brief fall episode. And then go right into spring and summer. We're lucky if we get any rain. But I'm seeing a lot of people have fruit on their trees. I'd like to stop and show you that, but I really need to get bicycling. Mostly lemons, a lot of lemon trees. And people don't seem to be using the lemons. They just hang on the tree, and sometimes oranges and small oranges. Oh, God. I would love to just, walk up and get permission to pick some of that, Oh, that's cute. There's I guess swans are, swans, shaped, what do you call it, bushes, topiaries, I think they're called, something like that, topiary, cut in the shape of swans. That was kind of cute. Except their necks were kind of short, so it kind of looked like ducks that were trying to be swans. It could be ducks, maybe. Because swans' necks are supposed to go up and kind of at a curve like that, and these are kind of short and stumpy, like little ducks. Many little rubber ducks on the front lawn. I don't ever go around this area, but it's kind of nice. It's not too far. It's kind of nice. You know, some people keep their vehicles off the road, which is good because today is street sweeping. And I know it's past 10 o'clock now, so people should get their cars up off the road. Yeah, there's a stop here, so I'm going to make sure. See, now just a block that way to my left is Mapledale. No, Bloomfield. Sorry, I'm on Mapledale. Okay, let's cross. And I'm not going to go down there because we've done that. And it's quite noisy. With the traffic speeding by and unfriendly situations out there. Here I kind of think people by their houses are normally pretty nice. They kind of wonder who am I, and if I smile and say hi, then that's pretty much it. Go on my way. Or you don't even have to say anything, just kind of nod a little bit, you know, like, hey, you know, that way. That way people know that you at least acknowledge them. Yeah. That's good. It's always good, you know, because like other people are shady and out to do damage or whatever. They're not going to give you eye contact. Those are the kind of people you better watch out for, because they're trying to be invisible. They're trying not to be seen. And if they make eye-to-eye contact with you, then you've made eye-to-eye contact with them. You speak to them, they have been spoken to. So that creates a problem for them. They want to sneak through neighborhoods stealthily and not be seen, even if they are seen. They just want to just go on through. So it's always nice, no matter what kind of response you get from other people, it's always nice to say, hey, hi, nice to see ya, or whatever. Hi, doggies. Dogs in the yard didn't bark at me today because they're laying around in the sun getting sunshine naps. Two male people, probably one getting training. Hi. Good. Regular male person and training, I suppose. I'm avoiding the park. Kind of sad there that Hollifield Park is still inhabited with people who have no respect for families, children. Ladies on bikes. So I'm avoiding that park too until they get their act together, which I keep trying to do something, you know, for the community. Try to get people to understand that the parks are made by the people, the tax-paying people. They're not made by the gangbangers who go out and tag things, sell drugs there. These people do not pay taxes. They're only out there causing trouble, using it as their little gathering places and stuff, and it's not right. So, yeah. It was pretty sunny here. Like I said, not trying to brag or boast. Actually, I'd like some clouds to cover it. I would love to live where maybe you get rain twice, maybe 3 times a week. That would be great. I wouldn't care. Snow during a seasonal snowing time. Winter, usually. Go back down my address again. Don't know yet if I'm going home or not. I do the same thing. Lady throwing water on her windshield wipers. I do the same thing because the little handle, you turn the handle to squirt it, it doesn't work. I got stuff in the reservoir, but the pump, I guess, doesn't work anymore or something. So here I am, coming up to my place. I'm going to stop for a mini break. And take a drink of water.
Doing an exercise?
Yep.
Good for you. That's good. Do it every day?
Pretty much. I've been trying to find a good place to ride in this neighborhood. There's a lot of homeless and drug pushers in this area. Even the park, I can't go there. There's graffiti and all that stuff going on over there. And then, I don't know, I just keep looking. Today's a good day because most people park on the, off of the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. Well, keep it up. We sell houses.
Oh, okay.
Do you happen to know anyone that might be interested in buying or selling a property?
No.
No?
Not us.
We pay $500 cash referral fee in case if you can refer us to someone and we close that escrow.
Oh.
We pay $500. Would you like my business card or my flyer?
No, not really. I'm not into that kind of stuff.
Okay.
This is my place, so.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Yeah. That's
All
okay.
right.
I just stopped here to get a drink and I'm going to go around again.
Okay, well, good luck and keep it
Yeah.
up. It's a good exercise.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. I know that I would never pass on that card, so why should I take it? It would just decrease her amount of cards. I don't help other people like that with their businesses. They're doing a good enough job as it is. I'm not really against it. I'm just against people going door to door. Maybe this is the old-fashioned way of doing stuff, because I remember when my mom bought a vacuum cleaner from a guy that came to the house, and we used to get bread from a man that came around in a van, the helmsman, and we used to get milk. Nowadays they have a different way of doing things, and just like I said, people coming around in the neighborhood, you gotta kind of say hi, talk a little bit, go on your way, and let them know that you know that they're out here. But I don't sell houses for other people. You can get $500 for referring somebody, but I'm not going to do that. One, I don't know who they are. I don't know their ethics. Selling a house is not, to me, something that I look at as you want to call it, something good to look at, you know, as far as that goes. Like, oh, well, I saw her walking around the neighborhood leaving off flyers. Well, yeah, but how do you know this person? I don't know her. She's just walking around the neighborhood putting flyers and passing out her card. Well, okay, that's all well and good, but that doesn't tell me if they're ethical, if they're legit, stuff like that, you know. I'm just skeptical. I'm not going to pass on somebody's name if I haven't experienced firsthand services with them. Like some of the people that I've met on Instagram, really nice people, and I've done business with them. I took a chance, you know, because you meet people everywhere online nowadays and you don't know. Are they certified or whatever? So I thought, okay, I'm going to give it a go, and I'm going to give it a shot, buy something, and see how it goes, you know. And I've done that. And so it worked out, and then I take a picture of it and post the picture on Instagram, and that's what I do for some people who have smaller businesses and stuff. These people in escrow, they come around all the time, and at first I was like, no, close the door, and then knock at the door, disturbing whatever I'm doing. And you know, I'm a writer, and so when I get up to see who's wham, bam, 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 bam at my door, usually that kind of knocking tells me it's a police officer or somebody. Well, I don't like people coming to my door and knocking at it, disturbing me from what I'm doing. Because then I gotta go back and get back to what I was doing and saying. Anyways, that's why I was briefly talking to that one lady. Like I said, you drive through, you ride through areas, you pay attention, you let people know that you're paying attention to them. That way they know what's going on. Somebody's watching me. I'm watching other people. Oh, it sure is nice though. They're all out today. I've seen some other ones. Nice lady came to the house last week, and she was dressed up really nice. Of course, you want to dress nice when you're going around to somebody's house. That way people know right off the bat you're selling something nice. Usually, you know, if I see somebody nice, dressed nicely at my front door, I'm more likely to talk to that person than somebody who comes like a slob and doesn't dress too good at all. Yeah, I try not to get, I don't know if you could see in the background there, I guess. Oh wait, let me see. Over that way a little bit. Okay. Gotta have some sip of water. I hope I got those little ducks, because they more or less look like ducks. They also kind of look like dinosaur-headed little short things with wings. So a combination duckasaur. But if they are swans, I'm sorry, but that's what I see. Anyway, continuing. And that lady has no concept of conserving water. Just letting the water run into the gutter. After washing her car, she could have washed it on the driveway. She should have washed it on the grass. But she put it on the sidewalk, right where the driveway is. Don't understand the concepts that some people have, but if you're going to be washing your car, people, put it on your lawn. People are still just acting like California's got a unlimited supply of water sources. Whew. Boy, are they going to be thirsty this summer, huh? All the people complaining, yeah, it's so cloudy. I don't like cloudy days. It's terrible. Wow. Well, I like sunny days. I just like some clouds too. I like clouds. I like some clouds. I like rain, which we just have not had enough of this year. Now, I have to make kind of like a little U-turnish, you know. And the reason why I'm going around this way, nobody there. That way I could see the cross street and get over there. It's hard to look back. I look back, but I only see a little bit, like right over my shoulder, right at my shoulder, you know. Okay, there's the mailman again. His little student, his little mail carrier's apprentice. Cute little puppy. Good morning. The reason why I'm able to go around a couple of times is because it's a shorter distance than what I had been doing by about maybe 2 blocks or so. Yeah. So it's nice to go through the same street or a different street, you know. I hope you can still see me. I guess so. I'll know more. At least you can hear me. Maybe you could see up above my head or something like that. Oh. Time to time, I'm going to do like an inspirational area in my notes, like inspired by so-and-so or whatever. Like if I've done finger knitting or crocheting, where I've learned it, I'll put their little link to their page so you could go and show them some YouTube love. And you know, for necklaces that I wear and things like that, and even for my other YouTubers out there, like Urban Dane, he's an urban explorer, really good stuff. He's very respectful of the surroundings, even though that they are abandoned. Yanni Clinic, he's pretty good too, but he doesn't watch his language because English is his second language, so seems like anything he wants to say is just okay. He's giving it a good try.
You're not interested in selling your home by any chance?
No.
Okay.
No, it's not mine, so I'm not interested in selling anything. Not my house. God, they're so pushy. I hope she remembered it was still me. God. You'd think that she'd have a better memory that she just spoke to me a few minutes ago. Oh, now I just got off track of what I was saying. Oh, Harmon Vlogs with a V is another urban explorer, and he has really good stuff too. And he's really been improving. Not that he was bad in the beginning. He was good, very good, but he's improving. Which, if you go and see some of his earlier stuff and compared with his more up-to-date stuff, you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm going to take another stop here in front of my house. Let's see what's going on with the time. I wonder if I actually, I thought I set my clock. Let's see. Yes, I've gone on to 33 minutes, so I'm going to say goodbye now, but I'm at my house.